Hello, welcome back. I am Karthik from SkillRack. Yesterday, in a video, we discussed about the first approach to solve the program repeat string n characters. So, a string value will be given. So, let's say it was table and an integer value n will be given. So, n is equal to 12. Then the approach we followed yesterday was first calculate the length of the string. So, here it is len. So, in this string table there are 5 characters. So, len is equal to 5 and then we were printing the entire string n by len times. So, what is n by len? 12 by 5 is equal to 2. So, we were printing the table twice. Table, table. So, this loop will take care of that. And then we were finding n modulo len. So, what is n modulo len? It is 12 modulo 5, the remainder is 2. So, we were printing the first 2 characters in table, that is TA. So, the output of the program was table, table, TA. So, the second loop was taking care of printing the remaining characters, that is after the string is repeated n by len times, the remaining characters were printed by the second loop. Now, can we solve this program just using a single loop? Yes. Let us discuss that approach now. Let us consider the string value table. We will write down the index values 0, 1 for A, 2, 3, 4. In the fifth index, we will have the null character. Okay. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Now, n is equal to 12. So, what we can do is, we can have the index value which will go from 0 to n minus 1. Because the index starts from 0, we cannot go till 12, we have to go till 11. So, that 12 characters are printed based on this index value. Now, let's say index is 0. Just print the 0th index character. So, it will print T. Now, index will become 1. That is, after that increase the index by 1. So, when the index is 1, print A. When the index is 2, print B. When the index is 3, print L. When the index is 4, print E. When the index is 5, we cannot print the null character. We have to again go back to T. So, what we will do is, rather than just printing the character at the index, we will modify this logic, okay, to print the character at index modulo len. So, what is len here? There are 5 characters. So, len is 5. So, now we will print index modulo len. So, let us repeat the logic. So, when the index is 0, what is 0 modulo len? 0. So, T is printed. When the index is 1, 1 modulo 5, it is 1. So, the character at the first index is A. A is printed. Then when it is 2, 2 modulo 5, it is 2, B is printed. When it is 3, 3 modulo 5 is 3, so L is printed. When it is 4, 4 modulo 5, it is 4, E is printed. When it becomes 5, 5 modulo 5, it is 0, because when 5 is divided by 5, the remainder is 0. So, again 0th index, T is printed. So, when the index becomes 6, 6 modulo 5, remainder is 1, A is printed. When the index becomes 7, 7 modulo 5, it is 2, B is printed. When the index becomes 8, 8 modulo 5, it is 3, L is printed. When the index becomes 9, 9 modulo 5, 4, E is printed. When the index value becomes 10, 10 modulo 5, again the remainder is 0. Because when 10 is divided by 5, the remainder is 0, it comes here, T is printed. When the index value is 11, 11 modulo 5, remainder is 1. So, the character as the first index, A is printed. That's it, because we are iterating only from 0 to 11. So, now if you see table TA would have been printed. So let us look at one more example. So let's have cat and n is equal to 9. So let us write down the index values 0, 1, 2. So what is the length of this string? Len is equal to 3 because 3 characters are there. So the index value will be from 0 to 8. That is 0 to n minus 1. So now we have to print the character at index modulo len, which is nothing but 3. So now when the index value is 0, so 0 modulo 3, C will be printed. When the index value is 1 modulo 3, A will be printed. When the index value is 2 modulo 3, T will be printed. When the index value is 3 modulo 3 is 0, the remainder is 0, so again C will be printed. When the index value is 4 modulo 3, it is 1, so A will be printed. When the index value is 5 modulo 3, 2, again T will be printed. When the index value is 6 modulo 3, it is 0, so again C will be printed. When the index value is 7 modulo 3, remainder is 1, so A will be printed. When the index value is 8 modulo 3, remainder is 2, so the character at second index is T will be printed. That's it, because we are iterating only from 0 to 8. So now let us follow this approach to solve the program. So already we have accepted the string value and n, and also we have calculated the len. So all we need to do is have the loop. So we'll say int index is equal to 0 and index must go till n minus 1. So we are saying less than n, okay? Or you can say index less than or equal to n minus 1 also, and index plus plus. So now simply you are going to print the character. So %C is the format specifier, str of index modulo len, because the length of the string is already calculated and it is in len. So str of index modulo len, that's it. So now if we execute the program, so we say table and we are giving 12 as the input. So it is printing table TA. So if we execute cat and 9 as the input, it is printing cat 3 times. If we give just one character like E and 5, it will print E 5 times. So now based on our discussion, please solve this program and check it yourself, and thanks for watching.